Okay, now on my last video here, I'll explain to you what I did. Okay, so this is the front part of the frame. This is where the hole would be drilled, but I'll get to that later. So it's 6 feet from the front part of the frame to the angle point. And then you go 22.5 degrees back, that we got your 22.5 degree angle. 6 foot long piece. So it's 22.5 on this piece, 22.5 on that piece. And that from the angle there, that's 14 inches. Okay. And again, 22.5, 22.5. And 20 inches from the long point to the straight point. 90 degree cut. 20 inches there. And everything is 22.5 degree angles, so it equals 45s. You got two 45s equals 90. That way you end up flat up here, just like this. This is flat, and this is flat. Okay? And then on the top view of it, okay, this is a little harder to explain. But on the back, okay, the frame rail from outside to outside, I should have wrote this down, 26.5 inches. So if you want to put Mustang 2 on the front of this, this will fit it. And that's what I did with mine. It's 26.5 inches from that point, from the outside to the outside. Up here in the front it would be. The Mustang 2 would go across. But now on the back, these are angles, you know. These are these. This is the top view of the frame, like it's going down. So then on the back piece, you cut the 2x3 tubing, you cut 2 inches out and you leave the edge on it. So that way it caps the ends off. Okay, so 2-inch cut. Leave one end on it though, on this piece. Again, total of 26.5 inches wide. Then you notch that out 2 inches on each side, so you end up with a piece that'll cover the ends of this open channel, open tubing, I should say. Then on the front, use 2.5 outer diameter pipe, okay, 1/8 inch wall, and you cut the inside of the frame rail, 2.5 inch hole, okay. You cut it from the front, right here, from the front to the center of the hole, 3 inches from the front. 3 inches with a 2.5 inch hole saw cutter. But you only cut the inside of the frame rails. Don't break through to the other side unless you want to. Okay? And then here I got noted 1.5 inches. Well, it's 1.5 inches. If I could tip this frame rail on the side, it'd be 1.5 inches in the center of it. So it centers the hole up. So 3 inches from the front, 1.5 inches in the center. Okay, if I would look here, this is the side view. It'd be 1.5 inches in the center and 3 inches from the front with a 2.5 inch hole saw cutter. Okay. So there's my explanation. Hopefully you can take notes here. It's 2.5 inch by 1/8 inch wall tube. I didn't use water pipe or anything stupid like that, but okay. And then here's another view of this one. But just remember, when you cut this inside hole here for this tube and inside hole, you got to make sure that the frame rails, the angles are right. So you don't, because always you'll end up with 2 left frame rails or 2 right frame rails. So like if this is the left frame rail, on the other side would be the hole. This side wouldn't show no hole. Okay? You got to make note of this. This 22.5 degree angle. Otherwise you're going to have 2 left frame rails or 2 right. So you got to make sure the hole is inside here, inside this one, with that angle, you know, right here. Okay? So there's that. You can see the piece lengths. Okay. You can see, the angle right here, and then this is the right frame rail. See, and then I only hole saw cut it on that side, and a hole saw cut it on the left frame rail on the inside. See the outside, nothing. So if you mess that up, you're going to end up with two lefts or two rights. But this is how it looks. Leaves me plenty of room for whatever motor I want to put in there. And I can put Mustang 2 front suspension on. Because again, this is 26.5 wide from the outside to the outside. So Mustang 2 cross member would fit here. Wish I could give you a better view. Let's see. Now, I didn't channel my body because I'm a big guy. That's what it looks like. This looks small, but there's 32 inches of room there from here in the firewall all the way down to here. It's like 33 or something like that. I left mine straight right now because I might put frame horns on here. So I might do that. So there's plenty of room. You can put a big block Chevy in there, small block Chevy, V6, anything. So yeah, I wish I could. So there it is. 7 problem focusing. Okay. So have fun with it. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be putting more videos in there as I put stuff on this vehicle. Have a good day. Bye.